Yeah, you know I'm a beast.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this Saturday afternoon presentation of NBA basketball, right here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Durant is out there with Tatum. Then there's Irving. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Mitchell in at the 2. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
When he's on the floor, Antetokounmpo makes good things happen inside. I mean, he's got so much size and skill, a lot for the defense to try to contend with.
Now here's Curry. Here's James. And finished off by LeBron.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to KD. Tries from 16. That one off the back iron and out.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Curry against Irving. It's Curry with the drive and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Stephen Curry. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Safe to say that Curry's got to go down as one of the all-time great free throw shooters.
And both free throws good for Curry.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Irving. Steph Curry with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
You got to keep this guy away from the basket. I mean, that's about as easy as it gets for LeBron.
Zion Williamson with the 9.
There's 1:40 left in the first quarter of the game. Giannis kicks to Tatum. There's the lob into the Kumbo, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And in the first, a little over 1.5 minutes in. Passes to Williamson. And Curry has it in the corner. Lets the 3 fly. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 5 now.
And, Kevin, that 3 ball of Curry, deadly. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, at what angle, or how deep.
That one falls.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now Tatum. After the missed three from Stephen Curry. Tipped away. Curry with the steal. And here's the break. Here's Jokic. And James throws it down.
When the lob is in the right spot for him, LeBron is never going to miss a chance to do something special throwing it down.
43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Irving. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Curry, good.
Yeah, you'd be hard-pressed to find another shooter in history with better range than Steph Curry. Those deep threes are nothing for him.
Here's Mitchell. Good on the 13-footer.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
That one drops for him. Irving's got his second bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Doncic with it. Bam Adebayo is out there with Randall. Then it's DeRozan. Then there's Jaylen Brown. Doncic, no good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Got a piece of it. Down low. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Paul George.
They can get back in front with some points right here.
Yeah, they got behind, but really hung in there and didn't let the score get out of hand.
Outside DeRozan. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Markkanen. Clock at 6. To the paint. It's deflected.
And that's evidence that Markkanen is working on his defense, and it's critical that he does so. And blocks like this show he's making good strides.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
To the inside, Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
1:43 left to play here in the half. From about 16, he squares up and sinks it.
Oh, man. DeRozan, his interior game, worthy of much respect. When he gets the ball in a good spot, he goes to work.
And a deep three from Lillard. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
You know, he almost pulled the trigger on that possession, but recognized that there was a better option. That's what we mean by playing for your teammates.
From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some.
That's one of the reasons Lillard is out there. He gives you that deep threat.
Covered by Lillard. Randall right side. Shoots over Lillard. Randall no good.
2 for 1, probably the way to go.
You can't just heave it, though. I mean, it's got to be a quality shot.
Pass to Lillard. From deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Lillard's got 6 points.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Brown feeling it out a bit. Randall with the bucket.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Lillard way outside. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. Here's the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one. Paul George is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Jackson in at the 4-man position. They've got Kyrie Irving. Antetokounmpo out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. And it's George missing.
And that was almost one for the highlights. The long-distance alley-oop, just a fraction off the mark.
KD against Jokic. Jackson in the corner. And here's Jokic. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shot clock at 2. George way outside. The long distance 3 is buried.
Boy, the confidence that George brings to his game is also confidence that impacts and injects his teammates. He's a high-octane scorer who's ready to go as soon as the game starts and whenever he gets the ball.
Here's Irving. And the rejection by Jackson.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Boy, in this day and age of how the game is played, Markkanen's skill set, hand and glove fit, superb at spacing the floor. With his shooting stroke.
And Markkanen drops them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Outside Tatum. And he hits the jump shot.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
1:22 left in the third quarter. Morant passes to Jokic. Doncic kicks to LeBron. Good. James has got 8 points.
Yeah, they call him the freight train. LeBron James, when he's coming down the court like that, good luck trying to stop him.
Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Williamson is checked in for Lauri Markkanen.
And as good as Morant's been, there's still plenty of upside. One of the younger players to enter the draft in 2019.
From 13, Antetokounmpo, no good.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Here's Morant. The pass to James. Kicks to Williamson. Off target from the wing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Sometimes it's a real trick bag trying to guard Antetokounmpo. I mean, his skill set and build and length and athleticism draws a ton of fouls.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Giannis.
Yeah, Antetokounmpo has really learned how to get himself to the foul line. It's one of the easiest ways to score the ball. He gets to the stripe at a higher clip with each passing year.
Here's Morant. Over Irving. No good there with the step-back J. The third quarter comes to a close. We've got more in store for you right after this. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Antetokounmpo. Mitchell is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Tatum, and it's Brown in at the small forward. Floats it up for Giannis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That free throw missing.
Elbow.
2 shots.
That one is no good. Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. In the corner, Irving with it. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
LeBron James on the wing. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Durant's checked in for Jaylen Brown. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Feeds to Irving. And the slam dunk by Irving.
Wow, Kyrie Irving. I know he's got mad handles and an unbelievable ability to make shots. That's surprising to see the little fella get up and throw it down.
To the left side wing. Pass to Doncic. Can they get it? Hits it from 3-point range.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Doncic with the steal. He feeds it to Morant. Jokic passes to Doncic. Jokic kicks to Morant. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's James. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
There is no doubt about who they were going to on that one. Of course not. LeBron coming through.
And it's Mitchell missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
He kicks it to Irving. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I don't know if there's a player in the league that has better handles than Kyrie Irving. As a matter of fact, his handles are as good as any I've seen in the history of the game. Smooth, crafty, cunning. Man, it is so much a joy to watch this guy do his thing.
And stolen by LeBron. Floats it up for Doncic. And stolen by Kyrie Irving.
And really, for some reason, just not a big part of their offense today. Hard to get into a rhythm when you're getting so few opportunities at the rim.
It's blocked.
And when Zion blocks it, you feel it. He's got this kind of power behind these swaps.
Morant with a wide open look. Bullseye!
Timeout.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
Guys, your thoughts?
And they need a 3 to tie. Look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
Tatum wide open, he fires. Just in time. What a shot!
And guys, that's one for the highlight reel. They needed a 3 to extend the game, and the young fella delivers.
Yes, he did. A clutch shot, and really what I like, guys, there was no hesitation. He shot it freely and with confidence. As a result, we're headed to overtime.
And regulation now complete. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. They've got LeBron James. Morant is out there with Doncic. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Williamson in at the 3 spot. Mitchell's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. That's good from Doncic on the assist by LeBron.
There is a bunch to appreciate about LeBron's game. His passing is off the charts. Just look at that feed.
Mitchell against Doncic. Mitchell finds Embiid. It doesn't go for him. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
And, you know, LeBron's a threat to score as soon as he touches it, Kevin. Such an aggressive offensive player with great skill.
Now Mitchell. Outside Irving. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell looking it over. Drills it from outside.
Fantastic bomb there, just especially against the taller defender.
Clutch shooting, determination, and plenty of skill, too.
Now here's Morant to the middle. And stolen by Irving. Mitchell right side to take the lead. Embiid trying to break loose. It's in!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
James outside. He dishes it to Doncic. Passes it to Morant. Out to the wing. Now here's Williamson. Guarded by Tatum. James, that's a 2-pointer. Yes!
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Embiid. Mitchell with it. Irving for three. Trifecta.
Kyrie Irving has simply caught fire.
Here's Lillard. They could win it. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone. Donovan Mitchell.
And the shooting percentage, how about all the way in the 60s, shows how deadly he can be when he's feeling it. And as locked in as he was, they